Assalamualaikum and good day everyone. We are from Group ID 050 want to present our research proposal. First of all, this is key presentation point that will be presented by us. First is title of research. Second is issues. Third, organization and the sector's background. Next is research objective. Research question. Hypothesis. Theoretical framework. Research design. Sampling frame. Population and sample. Plan of data analysis. And the last one is validity and reliability. This is the title we choose during the research proposal, which is Building Innovation Culture for Services SME Sustainable Business Performance in Malaysia. For introduction, we'll discuss the study of 9 main sections that introduce the background, the statement of problem, research objective of the study, as well as research question. This is followed by the separate section which describe the significance of this study was conducted to find out the innovation culture for sustainable business performance of services SMEs in Malaysia. This chapter also discusses the scope and limitation of the study. For statement of the problem, management practices that are not clear with the business management system are regarded to be able to affect an organization performance. Furthermore, a lack of a business environment might have an impact on stability of organization performance. However, the outcome will be different depending on the current scenario. In this study, to examine the culture of innovation and stability of business performance in the type of SMEs in Malaysia, there are various types of services offered under SMEs in the business sector in Malaysia. Organization and background. SME can be defined according to size, turnover, and activity. There are two broad categories, which is in manufacturing, manufacturing-related services, and agro-based industry. Based on SME Corp Malaysia 2021, sales turnover and number of full-time employees are the two criteria used in determining the definition. With the first is for the manufacturing sector, SME are defined as firm with the sales turnover not exceeding 50 million ringgit Malaysia, or number of full-time employees not exceeding 200 workers. The second is for the services and other sectors, SMEs are defined as a firm with sales turnover not exceeding 20 million ringgit Malaysia, or number of full-time employees not exceeding 75 workers. Under the new definition, all SME must be entities registered with SSM or other equivalent bodies. It, however, excludes entities that are publicly listed on the main board, second, subsidiaries, publicly listed companies on the main board, multinational corporation, MNC, government-linked companies, GLC, syarikat Menteri Keuangan diperbadankan, MKD, and the last is state-owned enterprises. Next is research question. The first is what type of services SMEs innovation culture in Malaysia. Second is how to determine services SMEs sustainable business performance in Malaysia. And the last is there a relationship exists between type of SME innovation culture and services SMEs sustainable business performance in Malaysia. Our hypothesis is there is a positive and significant relationship between services SME innovation culture and services SME sustainable business performance in Malaysia. The conceptual framework have three main components. First type of services SMEs innovation culture, which is IC, sustainable business performance is SBP, and type of SME. For services SMEs innovation culture, which is IC, as an independent variable, the sustainable business performance SPP is a dependent variable, and the last is the selected SME organizational profile is the moderating variable. From that figure, we can see that our title is Building Innovation Culture for Services SME Sustainable Business Performance in Malaysia. The framework shows the relationship between the type of services SMEs innovation culture and services SMEs sustainable business performance. To investigate the problem, this studies is in attempt to examine relationship between innovation culture and services SMEs sustainable business performance among SMEs in Malaysia.
The purpose of this study is to provide a greater understanding of how organizational business performance is sustainable for service SMEs. This study is designed as a cross-sectional survey of SMEs due to the number of their organization. This will be a descriptive correlation as it aims to determine the relationship between the type of SME, innovation culture, and service SME sustainable business performance. For a sampling frame, a list of 10% of SMEs service company will be extracted from the one INOSET SME Corp 2021 companies. INOSET means SME entrepreneurs are encouraged to embrace science, technology, and innovation in their business. The certification promotes the growth and foster innovation in the participating companies, thus helping Malaysian companies to be more competitive and venturing into advanced technology and innovation-driven industries. Population and sample. For the population is 10% of service of SMEs in Malaysia, and the sample was representative of selected at random from the list of SME Corp Malaysia. There are 19 business service and only 10% of them became sampling frame in the study. Through business service are available 21 main criteria for obtaining a certificate of innocence. Plan data analysis for IV, DV, and MV. Scale that we use are interval. This variable evaluate in terms of its predictive power and to seek their relationship. The statistics are descriptive, which mean mean, median, standard deviation, minimum, maximum, skewness, kurtosis, and multiple linear regression. Validity and reliability. The first point is content validity. Consists of key management represented by SMEs. Service. Our question consists of cultural innovation, which means independent variable and performance stability in SME as a dependent variable. Organizational performance. Second point, face validity. This is a form of moderate validity in which we apply a superficial and subjective assessment of whether our research study tests what should be tested. In our research, we conclude that the question in a questionnaire on opinion the service industry in SMEs. Third point, test-retest reliability. Correlation will be examined using the coefficient technique. Having good test-retest reliability indicate the internal validity of tests and ensure that the measurement obtained in one session are representative and stable over time. Internal consistency reliability. This kind of reliability is the consistency in rating given by the same person across multiple instances. Types of statistics used in our research are correlation coefficient. The importance of it represent the extent which the data collected in the study are correct represent of the variable measure. That's all from us, and thank you.